themselves. And really special to my heart was that the Hall of Famers themselves voted me into their exclusive club. And when you're welcomed by them, you know, that really makes you feel special, and I thank them for that. Another thing that makes the night so special of being inducted this year was the nominating class that I was up with. I mean, just look at that group of players that I got selected over. It really is sort of incredible, and I'm very proud of that, because I've known all these guys a long time. They're all good friends of mine. Their accomplishments are amazing. And I'd like to just say a few words about each of them. You know, out of respect for your elders, you know, we'll start with Tom McAvoy and Dan Harrington. These are two former world champions, multiple bracelet winners, noted authors. Tom's written 12 poker books, and Dan's Harrington on Hold'em have become legendary in the poker world. And, you know, both those guys were campaigners originally when we were trying to get smoking out of poker tournaments, and Tom was certainly a leader in that category. And I know players today can't really understand that, but if you were around 15, 20 years ago, I mean, it was brutal playing poker tournaments. And what these guys did was want to get petitions and get players to sign up so we could have non-smoking tournaments. But when you went to people like Jack Benyon and casino management, you know, they tied drinking, smoking, gambling all in one bundle. And to try to separate that was not easy. I can remember Tom's cohort in this non-smoking venue was a guy named Casey Castle, and they had a petition together, and they were smart enough to understand that to ever get this done, they were going to have the high players, the high stakes players, support this movement. So they went into the big stakes game, and they started putting their spiel out there about the non-smoking tournaments. Well, Chip Reese said, "Give me that, where do I sign?" Doyle said, "Give it to me too." Chip and Doyle were the first two players to sign that petition. Now, there's not a smoking tournament anywhere in the world. And if you want a little bit of trivia, number one, don't forget, from now and forevermore, they're going to say, you know, who was the first poker player that was ever inducted in the Poker Hall of Fame through a voting process? Well, that would be me.
Got Doyle Brunson on stage, Tom McAvoy on stage, T.J. Gliddy on stage, Jack Benyon on stage, Jeffrey Pollock, and Tom Sexton up there.
That would be Tom McAvoy.